Of course, if a woman says that about a coworker, it's fine, but if a man says that about a coworker, suddenly it's a sexual harassment suit. I only said it once to you, Amanda! So Lois is teamed up with Clark Kent, and they go to cover the latest weapon demonstration from Lex Luthor.
The next word in military defense, the Lexoscal 5000.
Yes, like in most comic book universes, we're always looking to make you safer with the most psychotically designed death machines the world has ever shit their pants looking at.
Lex Luthor.
I'd like to say that I view the Lexosuit not as an instrument of war, but as an instrument to end war.
Look out! War!
Oh god, no, stop. Dimension on the villain, I don't need to. Bye. Alright, you get one, but I never want to see you in trouble again. Got it? I'm gonna hold you to that. Never, ever again! So the villains tried to destroy another plane to get Superman away from them, as this begins our third part of the story arc. Whoa, wait a minute. No wonder the plane went down so easily. Half the equipment isn't there! Everyone always wants to fly southwest, but then when you see where they cut corners... Of course he saves the plane and a... mime. Thank God. And all of Metropolis is amazed.
Where did he come from? What does he want?
Look who I'm asking.
Nice S.
I know, I heard it too. Here's a clip of something awesome to offset it. Better? Okay. So everybody wants the story on Superman, and Clark is wondering what's the best route to take.
Suddenly people are calling me Superman. They want to know everything about me. Some are even afraid of me.
You'll always be Clark Kent. Superman just helps out now and then.
Still, it wouldn't be bad if people knew a little more about Superman. I don't want anyone thinking you're like that nut in Gotham City.
You know, Spider something. So Superman decides to give the story to Lois in a not-so-subtle way.
Excuse me, Miss Lane. I believe I'm the one you want to talk to.
Where are you?
Just hang on.
It's okay! I learned this by watching my parents! We just call this an adoption instead of kidnapping and everything will be fine!
As far as I've been able to piece together, I'm the last survivor of a planet called Krypton.
Krypton.
Uh-huh.
All I ask is that you tell the truth about me.
And that is?
I'm not here to scare anyone.
And if they ever make a movie about my life, don't hand it to the guy who directed 300. I saw Sucker Punch. It was bad. So Lois prints the story and people get the info they've been looking for. But there's still the issue of Lex's missing suit, which Clark now thinks might have been planned so that the Pentagon would pay even more money for Lex to make an even larger one.
When all is said and done, this could net you a multi-billion-dollar windfall.
You're very amusing, Mr. Kent, is it?
Nice work, Smallville. You're only the second person I've ever seen get under Lex's skin.
Who's the first?
Me, when I dumped him.
Whoa.
Ancient history. Anyway, what makes you think Lex...
No. You go back to dating Lex Luthor. Tell me everything. Give me all the details. You can let me know. He's bald down there, right? So Lois goes to do even more research aboard one of Luthor's ships. She gets talking with one of the heads of the ship, played by Malcolm McDowell.
You must know there's a trade embargo between the US and Casnia. We're part of a diplomatic envoy trying to restore friendly relations. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that you might have.
Oh, damn it, Frank. Could you open that door any wider?
I can think of some doozies.
I'll bet.
It's okay. We'll just say it's an adoption. So they tie her to a pole and get ready to axe her off.
We're clear. Loser.
Bet you'll never guess what's gonna happen here. I guess the S on his shirt stands for Speedy Gonzales. Underlay.
Take cover!
Your bra might also be missing. Just ignore that. Oh, yeah, they got that angle because it was so important to the story. No, really, I swear, they got that angle because cinematically it just works so much better. It was much more compelling. I mean, what other reason would they possibly... You can't even hear me anymore, can you? Yeah, well, let's try this. Ha! That'll teach ya!
So long, sweetheart.
Mimi. Never mind me, just a giant walking mechanical robot going for a stroll. Oh, you piece of shit! I'll stab you in the elbow!
So it looks like this fight is over and...
I'm going to the sort-off.
Everyone clear the area now.
But Superman does get back up and puts that evil machine in his place.
Asshole!
So Superman saves the day, but there's still no evidence leading directly back to Luthor. But that doesn't stop old Soup from paying him a visit.
You see, Superman, I own Metropolis. My technology built it, my will keeps it going, and nearly 2/3 of its people work for me whether they know it or not. Even you have to admit it's a model of efficiency.
Huh, it's like Donald Trump, only he knows he's evil.
Why don't you float on in and we'll discuss it? Say something!
I'll be watching you, Luthor.
Though our designs may vary, our voices might change, and we may even work in a few swear words every now and again, I'll be watching you for a long time.
Hey, look!
There he is!
So Superman flies off into the night and everybody cheers. The end. What the fuck? What's with the walking clitorises?
Brainiac systems activated.
Well, I'm sure he's just going to enlighten people of the Kryptonian culture in a peaceful manner. So that's the Superman animated series story arc. How does it hold up? Well, for a story that most people already know, it's a pretty good reinterpretation. It feels a little rushed at times, which is weird. You'd think being a TV show, they could have as many episodes as they wanted to explain it, but you know what? It still holds up. The best parts are in the first episode, as you really do feel the dread and despair that's sweeping over our main characters. But the other stuff is good too. Superman is good, Lois is good, Luthor is good. It's a decent beginning to a decent show. If you ever get a chance, check it out. So, because I reviewed something positive this week, I'm sure you want me to review something negative next week. Well, okay. What's one of the movies that you guys ask me over and over to review? What do I ask you?
Superman, Superman, does all the things super people can. Fly around, catch a plane, navigate cookie from Lois Lane.
Silence the senses! Abandon their defenses!
Nice S.